Hello, welcome back to my channel. Becoming a queen is about building brick by brick that woman with queen conscious mindset. And today's video is based on one of my most favorite and recently found character from the movie Princess of the Nile named Shalimar. I was so captivated by the actress Debra, the energy that she strongly exudes through the screen. And today's video is dedicated to her princess energy. You see, a queen is a princess already embodied, and the princess energy is so crucial in embodying your wise, powerful queen mindset. Throughout history, the idea of a princess has always fascinated people. A princess is certainly more than just a beautiful woman in a palace. She represents grace, intelligence, and strength. And in the 1954 film Princess of the Nile, also known as Princess of Shalimar, the main character, Princess Shalimar, is just a perfect example of a woman who lives with high standards, self-respect, and elegance. She is not just a royal figure, but a woman of courage, dignity, and charm. Throughout the movie, we can feel the strong presence from Debra. She is a woman of high standards and one that evokes high respect, and one that exudes elegance. In today's world, many women feel the pressure to lower their standards, follow modern trends, or seek attention in ways that do not bring true happiness. However, by looking at figures like Princess Shalimar, we can learn how to carry ourselves with confidence, value our worth, and embrace the beauty of true femininity. So today, let's explore how we can live like a princess by setting high standards, protecting our self-respect, and embracing elegance in our daily lives. So today we start with point number 1, which is high standards, knowing your worth. One of the most inspiring qualities of Princess Shalimar is that she never settles for less than she deserves. As a daughter of a queen, she understands that her position comes with great responsibility, but most importantly, she knows that a woman of value must have high standards in life, love, and behavior. So now let's speak about high standards in relationships. Princess Shalimar does not throw herself at just any man. She understands that a woman should be pursued and respected. In the film, she is intelligent in choosing whom to trust and does not allow herself to be fooled by charm alone. And this is certainly a very important lesson for us. Do not settle for men who do not respect or value you. A true princess waits for a strong and honorable man who proves his worth. And if a man wants to be with you, he must show his loyalty, strength, and ability to provide protection and love. Ladies, too often we are told to chase after a man or accept mistreatment. However, a woman with high standards knows her value and will not accept anything less than what she deserves. And I especially have done a movie analysis about abusive relationships in the past, and I will link this video down below. It is a movie with Julia Roberts that I recommend you to check out. It portrays how badly a relationship can go, and knowing your worth is the best protection against ever stepping into abusive relationship. When you know your worth, you will notice all mistreatment the moment it happens. You will spot all the red flags and get yourself out of any antagonistic relationship while you still can. And ladies, having high standards in relationships is also about friendships and day-to-day social situations. When you know your worth, you exude it outside and people respect and value you, whether it's friends, family, or a romantic partner. And we also have to speak about high standards in life. A princess does not waste her time on things that bring her down. She surrounds herself with people who respect her, engages in activities that improve her mind and soul, and also avoids behaviors that could damage her reputation. So let me mention 3 things we have to look at. Choosing friends who uplift and inspire you rather than those who encourage bad habits. Focusing on personal growth, education, and self-improvement. And also staying away from toxic relationships, gossip, and negative environments. A modern woman who wants to live like a princess must be selective in everything. Her relationships, her lifestyle, and the way she presents herself to the world. When I have finally fixed my self-worth, I no longer want to engage in people who do certain things. I will just not do it. If someone gossips next to me, I will excuse myself and I will go away. I am very vocal about the things I don't accept in my relationships, and people respect that and value that. I can also see that my own self-worth increased even more as I take care of myself and people know I have high standards. And this is exactly the princess energy that we can see through the screen while watching Debra's portrayal of Shalimar. Ladies, I truly recommend you working on this matter so that you can really transform yourself and your life. Now moving on to point number 2, self-respect. Carrying yourself with dignity. Princess Shalimar's self-respect is one of her most powerful qualities. She understands that a woman should never beg for love, attention, or approval. Instead, she carries herself with quiet confidence, knowing that her worth is not determined by others. She attracts, doesn't chase. She appears in her best and most luxurious energy, and she knows that the right people will be drawn to her. And this is exactly the quiet confidence I'm always speaking about. You exude the most delicious princess energy, and you know you are so worthy just as you are. And it really works. People will see you and value you just as you see yourself. And we can certainly see that on the Princess Shalimar so well. Then let's speak about respecting our body and mind. In today's world, women are often encouraged to dress and act in ways that attract attention but do not command respect. And Princess Shalimar shows us that true beauty comes from grace, mystery, and refinement. Instead of trying to impress others, we can do those things instead. We can dress with class and dignity, choosing elegant and modest clothing that reflects our inner beauty. Can speak and behave in a way that earns admiration, not attention. And we have to take care of our health, mind, and soul by living a disciplined and purposeful life. You see, a woman with self-respect does not need to prove herself to anyone. She knows that her presence alone is enough to make an impact. So ladies, instead of focusing on others, focus on growing your mind, take care of your body, learn and find a style for yourself. Keep improving yourself daily and you will see how everything changes for the better for you. Then let's finish this point with the point about emotional strength and independence. Princess Shalimar is not a weak woman waiting to be saved. She is strong, intelligent, and capable of making decisions for herself. This does not mean rejecting love or support from a man, but rather knowing that her happiness and self-worth do not depend on others. See, a woman who lives like a princess understands those things. Her emotions are valuable and she does not let them be manipulated. She also does not chase after people who do not value her presence. And she can be strong and feminine at the same time, graceful yet firm and kind yet wise. When a woman respects herself, others will respect her too. So ladies, if something is below your standards, remove yourself from this situation. People will notice that and they will respect you even more. How many times I have left a dance party 15 minutes after arriving just because something did not feel right. And I noticed that the moment I started to truly choose myself in the most silly or small moments, the biggest things started to change in me. Now I know that I stand by myself in every situation, and I will not let someone try to trick me into something or manipulate me, as I have learned so much psychology and I can observe the way certain person makes me feel. What I want to say by this is, ladies, invest in your whole being and you will certainly notice the results. Then moving on, in point number 3, we will speak about elegance and the beauty of true femininity. You see, elegance is not just about wearing pretty dresses or walking gracefully. This is an inner quality that radiates from a woman's soul. Princess Shalimar embodies true femininity through her poise, intelligence, and charm. In the movie Princess of the Nile, we can see how Princess Shalimar moves and speaks with grace and elegance. She does not rush and she does not panic and she does not behave in a way that lowers her dignity. And this teaches us that a princess remains calm and graceful even in difficult situations. She also speaks with wisdom and never is using harsh or vulgar language. And also, her presence commands respect without needing to demand it. You see, a modern woman can embrace this by walking, talking, and behaving in a way that reflects confidence and grace. And you know that on my channel we focus on so many different movie characters, but I think the best one to teach us femininity is Grace Kelly, as her elegance and poise is like no other. And I will link this video down below. However, the best thing is that each woman carries femininity and poise in a different, unique to her manner. And of course, I love to explore this quality in different characters so that I can find and enhance this quality in myself. Now, we also must speak about the importance of beauty and presentation. While inner beauty is the most important thing, of course, a princess also understands the value of presenting herself well. Princess Shalimar is always well-dressed, well-groomed, and carries herself with charm. So what we can note is dressing in a way that enhances our natural beauty rather than exposing too much. Taking care of our hair, skin, and overall health. And also wearing perfume, jewelry, and other small touches that makes us feel feminine and beautiful. You see, being elegant is not about showing off, but about expressing our inner beauty with dignity and style. So ladies, on a final note, modern society often tells us that being bold, loud, and careless is the way to feel powerful. However, true power comes from knowing your worth, respecting yourself, and carrying yourself with elegance. A woman who lives like a princess does not follow the trends. She sets the standards. Princess Shalimar from Princess of the Nile teaches us that a woman can be strong and graceful, intelligent and kind, independent and loving. She does not lower her standards, chase after what is not worthy, or compromise her dignity for temporal approval. So ladies, in a world that encourages women to forget our value, will you choose to live like a princess? And will you carry yourself with high standards, self-respect and elegance, knowing that you deserve nothing but the best? Thank you for watching, ladies, and see you in the next video.